I feel blessed that you guys gave me opportunity with the media.
I was watching Wish TV, and it was simple.
New tonight, a very happy ending. Someone who had been one of our faces on unemployment, no longer unemployed.
An employer saw our story on Giovanni Chavez and said that guy needs to definitely work for me.
No doubt. And he reached out to our Dan Klein, and the rest, as they say, Dan, is history.
Yeah, and you absolutely love doing these types of stories, truly changing someone's entire outlook on life. If you remember, Giovanni has a master's degree, but said he just couldn't find work since he was laid off during the pandemic. Things were starting to look a little desperate until someone else saw our story and decided to reach out.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Giovanni Chavez
Have a good day.
is having more than that. He's having a great week. He's training at his brand new job, a customer associate at the UPS store.
Feels amazing, man. You reached out to me and let me know, and here I am.
For several weeks, Giovanni seemed to be the face of unemployment.
I've been out here trying to figure it out with jobs.
We first met up with him in June, then several more times as the saga here in Indiana continued. When a judge ordered the state to continue paying unemployment benefits,
I'm excited because I know I got some money guaranteed coming next week.
then the state didn't follow the judge's ruling.
We're just left in the dark, frustrated, scared. Like I said, everyone has bills. How you doing today, sir?
But those days now seem like a distant memory. Giovanni clocking into a new job, full-time with benefits.
It was a big relief. It's amazing to go from everything that I've endured over the last year and a half, and to now to be really a part of something.
Something that started when the store's operation director reached out and asked for Giovanni's contact information because he saw him on TV and liked what he saw.
I saw somebody who was looking for a job. We're always looking for great talent, charismatic people.
I got this for you.
And Giovanni seems all that and more in helping customer after customer with a smile on his face. Just an associate for now at the 10th and Shadeland location, but with 12 franchises in central Indiana, as well as a large print shop here, there are lots of opportunities for growth.
More than qualified. We hope to get him in our management track program and work his way up. I want to thank, Wish TV for putting this together for us.
I feel very grateful, and I feel in debt to him, so I have a lot to prove.
But so far, things are going smooth. And most importantly for Giovanni, a paycheck is coming very soon, something he hasn't seen in about 15 months.
That first paycheck is going to bills, I'm sure, but it's going to be great just to know that I can count on this every other week, from here on out.
So take one last look. One of the faces of unemployment has left that label behind. He hopes for good.
I'm happy to shake that. I just hope that for everyone else who's dealing with it still, I just hope they continue to get their benefits, and hopefully they can get opportunity as well, be as lucky as I was.
Giovanni Chavez tells me he barely made it. His life savings had dwindled as he waited for Indiana to resume payments after that judge's ruling. As we reported already, about 177,000 Hoosiers were left without any jobless payments. Reporting in the studio, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
What a story, Dan. Thank you. And as we keep demanding answers from the Department of Workforce Development on why thousands of Hoosiers are having to repay their unemployment benefits, our I-Team is finding some are being asked to repay more than what they received.
I-Team 8's Jasmine Miner is digging into this for us.
One woman tells me that not only was she asked to repay all of her unemployment benefits back, but she's also being asked to pay even more than what she actually received in pandemic unemployment. And she told me that she wasn't even allowed to appeal this decision. And so out of panic, she decided to pay all that money back. Sienna Sorrentino says due to the pandemic, she lost her job right when she began graduate school, where she's studying public policy and soon became dependent on her unemployment checks.
It seemed like some of the case studies that we read about in class about when public agencies essentially mess up.
And then she became the case study.
I had received $573 and I had to pay $667 back. And I was just caught off guard. I paid the money because it scared me so much.
Sienna says she was told she couldn't appeal the decision, which only added to her anxiety of staying afloat.
I was just I can't pay this. And I know comparative to some of the other stories I've been reading, it's pennies, because I know some people have to pay thousands of dollars back.
So we received around $10,000 being pay back $13,300. They said it was because of taxes. My heart dropped. I just into my stomach.
William tells me he's already appealed and was denied, a process he says took nearly 6 months. Before that, he was a Lyft driver, but once the pandemic hit,
I literally, for like 2 weeks, I sat in my car waiting for rides. I got like maybe 3 rides in 2 weeks.
neither Sienna nor William are alone on this. In the growing 800 emails ITmate has collected, more are claiming they're in similar situations. One woman tells me she was told she owes over $10,000 after only receiving a little over $9,000, calling this a bogus overpayment judgment. And she says she is one of the many who got all of her documents in on time. How are you planning on paying back $13,000?
I have no idea. That's about how much money I made a year doing Lyft. It's about $12,000 to $13,000.
As everyone, including us, is demanding answers.
Do you think Indiana needs to waive these repayments?
Absolutely. I think transparency is necessary, especially when it comes to any sort of financial matter.
Well, in the last few hours alone, I've heard from several more people who are saying they too are dealing with having to pay more due to taxes and not getting many answers. In fact, ITmate has now received more than 830 complaints in just the last 6 days. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and don't forget to give us a follow on Facebook.
We have big news for you tonight. If you've been asked to pay back unemployment benefits, the state has asked NewsAid to highlight an overpayment waiver request form available online. Now, this form allows you to ask the state to skip paying back unemployment benefits under certain conditions. One of those conditions is that repayment would cause economic hardship to you. We've made it very easy for you to find this form. Just grab your phone or your tablet right now, go to wishtv.com, and the form is the very first thing that you can see in our As Seen on Wish TV section.
Our I-Team remains relentless. After weeks of asking state leaders for interviews, the Department of Workforce Development is finally ready to address the unemployment issues. Commissioner Fred Payne has scheduled a news conference for tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We think this is such an important story that we'll be bringing it to you live right here on Wish TV, as well as wishtv.com and our mobile app and our Facebook page. ITmate's Jasmine Miner will be there to get answers to those questions that you've been asking. Now, here's the latest on the restart of the federal pandemic benefits in Indiana. The Department of Workforce Development says that it still hopes to resume those payments by Friday. ITmate has also learned people will receive back pay from when the state ended the program back on June 19th. It's the extra $300 per week, plus expanding payments beyond 26 weeks and to include self-employed and gig workers.